Hello and welcome. This is a character profile video for the class Spiritwalker. And what you'll see in this video is all of her skills, the top 8 PvP and PVE skills I recommend, her enhancements, her player card, and a gameplay video. So without further ado, let's get right to it and show you Spiritwalker. Here we go. Okay, here is the skills page for Spiritwalker, and if you're new to this video, I'll just briefly introduce the sections. On the far left are all the skill names, on the far right are all the specials that go with each skill. The column next to the skills is charges, or how many times you can use that skill. The next one is hits, which is how many times you can hit with that skill. And then there's damage PVE, which is highest percentage damage versus the enemy mobs out there or monsters. And then damage PVP, which is the highest percentage damage against another player. So take a moment to look at this, and then when you're ready, let's move on to the top 8 PVE skills that I recommend. Here we go. So what I've done is I took the previous page that shows all the skills, and I organized it according to damage PVE. So you'll know what the highest percentage damage is when you're fighting monsters out there, and that is your dance of the black, or I think it's blue or black tortoise, and the percentage is 1,892%. Inflicts bound on hit, and actually the next two down, very nice dances that you have. And I gotta tell you, 3 skills that are over 1,000 percentage damage is a character that you should seriously look at, especially in the PvE arena, where she has super armor for the dance of the bee dragon, the second one down, and you can use it twice. So take a moment to look at this for your PvE skills. And this is just a recommendation. You don't have to do it, but if you wanted to know what are the 8 most damaging ones when I'm out there fighting regular monsters, these ones highlighted in green are what I'd recommend. So without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the top 8 PvP skills, and I'll see you there. Here we go. Okay, welcome to the PvP skills slide, and if you're new to this, it's just like the previous slide. I just organized it according to damage PvP, so you will know what your highest damaging skills are from top to bottom. So I'm pleased to tell you that your very best damaging skill, which is Dance of the Blue Dragon, is also the one that has super armor. So for all you PvPers out there that like to blend your skills with super armor, you're starting out hitting them hard and giving yourself super armor. As always, the ones that are labeled in red, or you see in red, are not able to be applied in arena. So Dance of the Red P and Leaping Tiger, the super armor will not work in arena. But aside from that, take a moment to look at the slide, and when you're ready, let's move on to the next one where I show you all of her enhancements. Here we go. Okay, here are the enhancements for the Spiritwalker, and if you're new to this slide, on the far left are the names of all her skills. On the far right is all the branch damages connected to those skills, and the 4 columns in the center, the first, second, and fourth, are enhancements that do something for you, for your character. The third one is an enhancement that does something against the person you're fighting. So for example, the very top one, Dragon Fang, if you hit them with this skill, their target move speed will decrease by 5% for 10 seconds. So that's how that column works. Just taking a look at this overall, it looks like you have some skills that their cooldown reduces. You got a lot of buffs for attack and defense. You have some bleeds, and the second skill, Beatdown, where it says flow, that's another enhancement on top. It's an enhancement on top of your skill beatdown. So it'll stack and do same damage. You hold it for the additional attack, you hold the button down, and it also has a knockdown. So it's really good stuff when you're taking a look overall at her character. And I also wanted to point out, if you scroll or look all the way down to Phoenix Wings, that one, they're changing. They give you super armor like on the like the last hit or something like that. Well, if you unlock the enhancement in Phoenix Wings, it'll turn the whole thing into super armor instead of forward guard. And if you're wondering, well, why do I care? When I get to the player card, you'll see the definitions of what forward guard is and what super armor is. So without further ado, hey, let's move on to the player card. Here we go. Welcome to the player card. So I want to show you this because it's like a baseball card. I try to have everything that you've seen before placed onto one screen that you can come to. So if you know my previous videos, you know that when a new character comes out, hey, I want to check it out, I'll just go right to the player card and see what that character has and see if I'm interested, or maybe I want to know more. But if you're new to this slide, allow me to introduce the interface. At the very top is the top 8 PVE and PVP skills that I recommend. To the right is a new section I call immobilization. It's any skill that knocks you down, knocks you up, where you have to spend animation to get up and be ready again to fight. That's what I call you're immobilized. And just looking, I'm sorry that it's not organized, you know, what I normally do, but Dragon Fang, Dance the Red Pea, and Phoenix Wings both have 2 immobilizations. So take that into consideration when you're choosing what your skills will be and what your rotation will be. And below that are the all the skills for the Spiritwalker, which you've seen before, and below that's all the enhancements. And as promised, the definition of forward guard and super armor. So forward guard means that all incoming damage will either be 0 or heavily reduced. And super armor, this means that incoming damage will be reduced, and effects that immobilize you, like stun, knockdown, freeze, or etc., will not happen for a duration of time. This is why everyone who PvPs rotates their super armor by using it, and then something else, and then their super armor, and back to that damaging spell, or excuse me, skill. So take a look at this, and the music is going to change when we move into the next section, which is the gameplay video. So without further ado, let's show you that. Here we go. Welcome to the gameplay video. So before we begin, let's show you where we're at. We are over here in Belanos, and we are at Kron Castle entrance, and we seem to favor this location because their CP is 2519 and our CP is 4,440 CP. We have an auto path. I plan to show you gameplay for about 3 minutes, and then we'll head to town. I'll do my outro, and thank you very much for watching this video. So without further ado, let us show you what the Spiritwalker can do. So sit back, relax, enjoy. go, and we're just about ready to head to town now. There we go. Wow, look at how we're just allowing them free shots. So while we head over here, definitely would like to take this moment to say thank you. Thank you very much for enjoying this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'm always making more videos. And please subscribe, like, share, let people know. And sorry about the lag towards the end. Must have been overstressing the computer. But we'll get her in a good spot. There we go. And I can officially, well, we did, there we go. Wanted the boat in the background. So once again, thank you. Thank you so much. And you all have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.